evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure that you'll all agree that it's really quite difficult to find words to describe what we have just witnessed. But if I can put some thoughts together, firstly, I would like to acknowledge many things. But firstly, of course, the fact that it is a woman that has directed this effort. And the kind of struggles that this nation has been going through recently, it is extremely commendable that Saundarya has taken this step forward and shown to the rest of the world that women in India are capable of doing the very best there is. And I really want to congratulate you, Saundarya, for that. What can I say about this young man who stands next to me? We have been very close to each other. Rajni has always been like a family to me. We have worked in each other's films. We have worked together on common films. And there's always been a certain grace, a dignity, a humility, a down-to-earth quality that has always preceded him and always you find exhibited when you work with him. I cannot go into describing all that he and I have shared, but there have been many moments when off the screen we have spent time together and discussed life, discussed cinema. And very recently, when he was shooting for his last film, Robot, we happened to be together on the same location, and he dropped by in the room and we sat and spent some time together. And he was saying, you know, Amitji, I'm getting bored. I don't know what to do now. And I said, you know, please do not stop working. Just continue doing what you are doing, irrespective of the fact that it is boring to you. And look what he produces now. It's unbelievable that somebody of his stature can continue to reinvent himself year after year and prove to the rest of the world that there is something new that he has to offer to all of us cinema goers. I wish Rajni all success always, and I wish Saundarya the very best always. I'm very proud to be here today, and very proud to be associated in a manner as a family to this venture. Rajni has a following which is quite incredible. And those of you in Mumbai who have not had the occasion to witness what it means to see Rajnikant's following, you must go to Chennai and other parts of southern India to see what I'm talking about. There's always at least several weeks before you can get a booking to his film, because his fan following is so great that his fan clubs, they simply overtake the film and they fill up the theaters, and you never get a chance to watch the film, say, first day, first show. And then after several weeks, when you do happen to buy a ticket to go and see the Rajni film, you have to go several times again to see it because you can't hear anything. The applause, the cheering, the kind of frenzy that happens inside the theater is just unbelievable. I hope that the theaters are filled for Kochadaiiyaan for years and years and years to come. And I hope that people like me who would want to go to the theater and see it have to wait for several years before we can go and see it. I'm really proud of you, Saundarya, and really, really happy that you've done something like this. And as I said earlier, you've really shown the women of the world that women in India are very privileged and they have an empowerment that is equal to any other woman in any part of the world. In closing, I'd just like to say, Steven Spielberg, when he saw Avatar, said, when the history of Hollywood cinema will be written, it will always be before Avatar and after Avatar. May I just say on the 100th year of Indian cinema, that when the history of Indian cinema will be written, it will be before Kochadaiiyaan and after.
actually. So good evening. Thank you very much, Amiji, for accepting our invitation to this function, and you are very emotional and very inspiring and very moving words. Thank you very much for the veterans, Subhaji, Rameshji, Shekhar Kapoor, Jayaji, Armoke. It is so nice to see after a long time, and I worked with them, and I love to work with them again, if God permits. And just 4.5 years before, I was here with Indran picture, the audio release, I was here. The Indran also, that is Robo. The Robo was the first of its kind. It's a highly technological and robotic film. And after 4.5 years, I am coming here, the release of this Kochadaiiyaan. This is also highly technological oriented film. I'm just an actor, I don't know anything about technology, but God is putting me in this kind of films, so it is the God's play. So it is actually very difficult and a very challenging project. So first of all, I congratulate and my heartfelt thanks to ERA's Productions, ERA's Internationals, and Dr. Murli, the media one, to take this project, and they come forward to produce this picture. And A.R. Rahman, as Saundarya said, the full he gives support, and even Shekhar Kapoor also. And it is something new, actually. I don't know anything about it, but I'm so happy, I'm amazed. The Saundarya, from the childhood, actually, she had that obsession about this reading Amar Chitra Katha. Always, she wanted any stories. There should be pictures. There should be pictures that. Actually, the talent, actually, my wife, actually, she identified, and she encouraged her. And I'm so happy and so proud that, like, veterans, real veterans, the living legends, praising my daughter Saundarya. I'm really I hope, I wish people will like the picture, and that is blessing to Saundarya. God bless. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause